Let in a little joy. Let in a little light. Every little thing gonna be alright. What's the best that could happen? Please the room a dancing. Let in a little joy. Let in a little light.
I'm gonna try it one time with you. You ready?
Okay, don't move your lips.
Okay.
Let in a little joy.
Let in a little joy.
Let in a little light.
Let in a little light.
You know, every little thing gonna be alright. What's the best that could happen? Clear the room with dancing. Let in a little joy. Let in a little light. What do you all think? Renee's been studying ventriloquism, and I thought she did a good job with me, don't you think?
Yeah. Except for you became a ventriloquist too.
Well, you convinced me. You're like an evangelical ventriloquist,
Yeah.
just like Chi-Chi.
Yes, that we talked about
See?
last time.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. So poor Nene, if you could, she doesn't
I
normally.
had to have oral surgery, and I was in excruciating pain for about 4 to 5 days before I could have the surgery. Went to 2 dentists in a day, and because the oral surgeon said that the other one said that they wouldn't see me until February 3rd. So I found an emergency dentist, but I'm not in the excruciating pain anymore, but I'm still a little sore and talking funny and smiling less, and you know I love to smile.
It's just like bursting at the seams to smile. Look at that. That's a bursting at the seams smile. It's a little creepy, but it's.
Is it?
It's.
Did my eyes go? There's a little smile.
Oh, we see your smile.
You do,
anyway.
in my
We do.
eyes?
Yes, we do. Oh,
Okay.
poor Nene.
So
And you all
I'm okay.
know-
I'm doing okay, and thank you all so much for all the prayers and well wishes. And I'm getting better every day and finding new soft foods by the minute. Not really.
For Thanksgiving, Nene had cottage cheese and mashed potatoes.
And a smoothie. That was like, yeah.
But, 3 great things, really.
I know, just
it's
like
not
kind of
really-
odd together, but
Well,
Yeah.
not really Thanksgiving dinner when you conjure it in your mind is not.
But I'm getting better, and so tonight I'm going to be singing and a little less and talking a little funny, and but Amy is going to be.
Renee is going to ventriloquist sing through me.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm singing. You're singing for both of us.
You're singing through me tonight. Yeah. And they all understand how painful tooth pain is. They were all very
I hope they don't all
sympathetic.
understand that.
Well,
My
but
sister,
a
who's
lot.
had 4 children, said it was right up there with labor pains, which I've never had. But it's painful stuff. I said that, you know how they say, like, what's your pain on a scale of 1 to 10? And I always would go, I have no idea. And this time I was like, okay, that's a 9. I'm pretty sure that's a 9. I'm not going to call it 10, but that was like,
and
yeah.
you've been through some.
Yeah, I've been through major
Yeah.
surgeries, yeah. Whew. But I'm better now.
Thank you so much for your love and support and care, and we're taking good care of her, and that smile's going to be all the way back.
By next week, when we celebrate Amy Smiley's 50th birthday next Sunday.
Oh my goodness.
So I'll be smiling big. We're going to have a big celebration next Sundays with Bliss. But for now, we gotta
Here
do
we
some
are.
songs.
Yeah, how about some sing-along songs? Here's one that you all like to sing along to, and I hope that you will, just like we were together.
From the top of your lungs, from the bottom of your souls, which are limitless.
This is all about feeling it all. We're feeling so much right now with our families, being away from our families, with this whole situation we're living in. So it's so important for us to let ourselves really feel what we need to feel and let it pour through and pass through us so that we can be transformed by it. That's life passing through us. And
It's light passing through us.
that's right. And we're strong enough to be vulnerable, to be feeling, to be open. We got this, right?
Yeah.
heart's been broken. If the crack is where the light pours in, break me open. Break me with the heart of a lion, lay my weapons down at your feet. There's no victory, no battle to concede. I've lost the need for lies and keys, dropping the veil. Oh, I'm a pearl shedding its shell. Its worth is finally known, opens up the shore. Its willingness to brush against everything I won't be afraid. I will not hesitate to make a big mistake and take another chance with faith, because I owe it. Time and time again, this heart's been broken. The crack is where the light pours in. Break me open. Break me open.
always telling them, but we didn't get to tell them last week that we're thankful for you.
Oh my gosh, are we so thankful?
Yeah, so it was
So thankful.
Thanksgiving, and we didn't get to be with you last week because of my tooth. And so, but we were sending
We're
out.
thankful that you're better.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. And we didn't get to wish them happy Thanksgiving. So happy
Happy
belated
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, but we're giving thanks for you always.
There's so much to be thankful for.
There really is.
I mean, especially during this year. I love to like never quote a quote I'm trying to quote. It's kind of like my thing. It's a thing I do. So I'm going to paraphrase this meme that I saw on Facebook, which was like November. Maybe this year is not so much about asking for what you want, but for giving thanks for what you have.
Ooh, yeah.
And it feels like that, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
It
Taking
really, really
inventory of everything and going,
Yeah.
wow, thank you for it all. Yeah. Well, we tried to think of songs tonight that I don't do a lot of singing on, and this is one of them. And so this is a song called Be Brave, first song that Amy ever wrote. And it's a song that just, it's such an uplifting song, and it's just such a reminder, whatever you're facing, you know, if you're facing it with fear, then you're constricted and things can't flow as much. But when you're facing with bravery and you're being brave, then that's a very open, expansive place where more
It's a
flow
tool
can
to help
happen.
you move
It
through
is.
this. And, you know, it's really, you know, lonely time for a lot of people. It's very emotionally and spiritually taxing to be, you know, so isolated and to have things shift so much for people, and to just kind of, you know, have to be alert of your health and what's going on all the time. It's, you know, causes a lot of anxiety and a lot of exhaustion. And so right now, if you're feeling alone and lonely during this Thanksgiving time and going into Christmas, and knowing that, you know, winter is here, just know that this is, you know, there's light at the end of the tunnel. There's going to be, the light's going to return on December 21st or 22nd. It's going to start to get longer and longer and longer. And so we're going to make it through this time, this
And
dark
we promise
night.
to shine our two lights on you every single Sunday. And
And
the
hold your hand.
community here.
We'll hold each other's hands through this,
that's
right?
right.
And walk ourselves through this, you know, and then try to find out, you know, who we are during this time. It reveals so much. And so have the courage to be alone with yourself and to find joy in that, and find love there, and find infinite peace. So this is an encouragement from our heart to your heart. We're going to make it through this. We got this. Be brave, hold your head up high. Your spirit's high enough to reach the sky. Be brave, baby, set yourself free. It's time to take part in your destiny. Ooh, la 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 la. I've been broken, I've been used, lost my voice, lost my muse, trampled by the best. Oh, it shout, let it scream, let it pour down like rain, shattered dreams in front of you. Be brave, hold your head up high, your spirit's high enough to reach the sky. Be brave, baby, set yourself free. It's time to take part in your destiny. Ooh, la 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 la. Ooh, la 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 I can hear myself calling myself, ever call myself home. I can hear myself, ever call myself, ever call myself home. La 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 la. Ooh, la 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 la. No, it's never too late to dream again. It's never too late to dream, my friend. It's never too late to dream. Oh, oh. Be brave, baby. We're gonna make it through this time, okay? It's almost over. It's gonna get better. Hang in there, really. And in the meantime, deepen in your love and in your devotion to what feeds love to you. Whatever God you pray to, whatever nature or whatever inspires and feeds your soul, do that, do that.
Yes, more of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What song are we doing next?
I think we're going to take a little screen break.
What? Spring
Yes,
break?
Yes. And so we were going to remind you again of how thankful we are for you. Thank you for all your generosity towards us.
I feel like I need to real quick just kind of give the disclaimer and let, because people have been asking. Renee did not have plastic surgery. I mean, she looks like well, not really actually. It looks
Yeah.
But you look so beautiful.
No, I don't.
So young. And no, she did not have plastic surgery.
No, I actually just had oral surgery.
Right.
And someone sent a little message and said we should say this, so I'm going to say it, and you know who you are. And so they said that, you know how when you're little
Yeah?
and the tooth fairy comes?
Yes.
Yeah. So they said that we should say that, right before we put up our tip screen.
Right, the tooth fairy should come visit. Because I was going to put some money under your pillow and I thought you'd be like, ooh,
But we just
dirty,
spent all our money at
dirty
the
money.
dentist, at
Yeah,
two
right.
dentists, so.
Right, we actually don't have any money.
No, so just being, so grateful to you for all your generosity and for keeping us troubadouring every Sunday night right here.
Oh, man, loving you so much. Thank you.
We're going to come back at the piano right over here and share a song we haven't shared for a minute, so we'll be
This
right
one's
back.
for you, Nick. to Rumi's Tavern, served up by Coleman Barks. Let's get drunk on love tonight. In this tavern, there are many wines, wine of intellect's agility, the fine port of stories, the Cabernet, so singing. Whoever brought me here will have to take me home. I'm like a bird, another continent, sickness, aviary is coming when I fly. Oh, my soul is from elsewhere, I'm sure of that. I intend to end up there. Last night the moon came, dropping its clothes in the street. Took it as a sign, started singing. Thirst drove me down to the water where I drank the moon's reflection. Whoever brought me here will have to take me home. I'm like a bird from another continent, sitting in this aviary. Day is coming when I fly. Oh, my soul is from elsewhere, I'm sure of that. And I intend to end up there. The day I think about it, the night I say, where did I come from? What am I supposed to be doing? No idea. This drunken things began in some other tavern. When I get back around that place, I'll be completely sober. I could have one sip of an answer. I break free from this prison for drums. Whoever brought me here will have to take me home. I'm like a bird from another continent, sitting in this aviary. Day is coming when I rise. Oh, my soul is from elsewhere, I'm sure of that. I intend to end up there. I didn't come here of my own accord, and I can't leave that way.
an invitation. So what are you inviting in?
I'll invite the light.
I know. Every week we start the show, right? Invite a little joy, a little light.
You gotta be careful what you invite.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you think you're inviting the light when really you're inviting a Canadian homeless person who eats garlic incessantly and shoplifts and poops in your backyard to stay with you. And you think that's the light. Did I say that correctly?
You did.
Homeless Canadian poet who
Oh my gosh.
was a shoplifter, ate garlic incessantly and pooped in our backyard.
Okay, we won't say where.
We invited her to stay with us in New Orleans, and she had nowhere else to go. Beautiful, brilliant poet, but she had.
She did invite the light because she invited us to show our light instead of turn the lights out on that whole situation and have compassion and just have her pick up the tissues.
We just gave her a rake and said, "Okay."
Oh gosh, I can't believe you told that story. Okay.
So just you got to be specific what you ask for, what you're inviting in. Maybe. I love her. She stayed for 2.5 months. Or was it all summer? She left our hearts. Take me down that smile.
Did I smile?
So big.
Oh, see,
You know
I can't help it. I should tell him
You
now.
should tell him.
I found out, so, okay, if you just tuned in and you don't know, I had oral surgery this week. Prior to that, major excruciating pain, now just a little soreness, and it's kind of hard to talk and sing. So, I found out at the first dentist that they said I have a very small mouth. So any of you that thought I have a big mouth.
No, they never thought that.
But they said you have a small mouth but a big smile. Yeah, so that was nice.
That's something.
So yeah, I've been trying to be gentle with everything, but I guess you all make me smile and I can't help it.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, you know what this reminds me of? When we found love
Oh.
in Chicago. Oh.
Oh, you're thinking of Cup and Coin.
Yeah.
Did he have all his teeth?
Probably not.
Yeah.
But it was, it was kind of a dark night, and I don't know. I just imagined him having a Cheshire cat grin.
Yeah.
So
With one
maybe there's
gold
a gold tooth.
I think
yeah,
there was
that's
a
what I
gold
was
tooth.
thinking, maybe, or missing, or gold, either one of the two. But this next song goes out to Laura and to Pam, and there's somebody else out there. This one's their favorite, and so this is an homage, not really, but kind of, to another long song, Alice's Restaurant, which everyone, or all the folkies on the Northeast Coast or wherever, sing or listen to Alice's Restaurant. It's kind of a tradition, Arlo Guthrie song that's like 9 minutes long or something. Tells a great story.
You mean they listen around Thanksgiving?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Did I not say Thanksgiving
No,
part?
they just listen.
They just listen.
They just listen and listen.
All the time, around the clock. So that's a Thanksgiving tradition. So I thought maybe it'd be a good night. Also, I do have most of the singing.
Yes.
So that would be helpful.
That is
Renee.
helpful.
Although you do have to make those sound effects that you make and such.
I'll try. The bus may screech a little less than normal.
Okay, don't hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Don't hurt yourself. But this song is based on a true story when, right before we became Troubadours, I was living in Chicago, basically from like age 22, 25, and had just this fantastic bohemian lifestyle going on, just like living with a fellow musician and comedian and thespian.
Very talented household.
Yes, and Catherine, an incredible cook and activist, and introduced me to so much about politically and environmentally, and so just this great vibe going on of discovery and exploration and coming alive to myself and to my passion and to my vision for this world. What do I believe in? What do I care about? And so I would go on these kind of dates with myself where I would just kind of meander the streets and kind of be a spy, kind of Laura Anderson-y.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at me, I just upgraded myself. But this was a night where I was exploring Clark Street and just kind of open to anything. And I met this street performer, kind of
this song,
vagabond.
Yeah.
The song tells the whole story. But because of Cup and Coin, the character in the story, it made me believe in the magic of just living your dream and being who you are.
Watch
and
this.
Trusting that.
What do you see there?
Dream.
And what
Peacock feathers. Did you plan that? Who's the set designer around here? Give them a raise. Give them oral surgery.
Peacock feathers make an appearance in this song.
Yes, they do. Yes. So I guess I won't talk too much more because I'll be doing a lot of talking during this song. But this is also one of the first songs that I ever wrote. Just typed it out as a story, and then just realized that I wanted to be able to tell the story. And if you put it to music, you can tell it to more people or something like that. Standing on the rooftop at sunset, smoking a cigarette, and I confess, a little high, 'cause I'm wearing warm socks, light shoes, a trembling heart, and I refuse to let this moment pass me by. Why should I live another dream and not the miracle around me? Not let the cool summer air swim my skin, or the colors shake my bones. sounds silence my noise. Well, I descended the stairs with the sun, knowing then the night had just begun. 'Cause you see, I had a date with myself and a combi lace. So I headed out the door to the street, strumming, humming, moving with my feet, till I reached my destination at the bus stop. My chariot arrived. I thrived on the mumblings of the overworked labor, song of the underpaid every day. Same shit, different theme, and it's Friday night. TGIF, they whispered under their breath. TGIF, TGIF. Well, it's carpe diem, baby. You never know what you're gonna get. Keep your heart, ears, eyes, and mind open. Never know what to expect. You might find a jewel in a trash can. You might meet your new best friend. You could tap dance to the beggar and learn something that you will never forget. Oh yeah, that's carpe diem, baby. Seize the day. Well, I move with a strut and a curious smile, hoping for a spark of magic. All the while, when to my surprise, before my very eyes, a shadow don't frame, but nothing to claim but a huge peacock feather and a Cheshire cat grin. I was secretly wishing to be invited in. So I glanced down as I was about to round the edge of his shoulder and delivered a good evening with a sincere nod and a look. I'd like to linger. Hello, he cooed as he wooed me with his voice, extending long, smooth, ebony fingers. They call me Sir Cup and Coin. I'm sorry, sir, what? Cup and Coin, leaning into the street light so I could see him better, tipping his maroon tweed golfer's hat with yet. Another peacock feather, his face was tightly drawn back, a wide-toothed grin. Donning a goatee, he was a colorist and a man. You look like someone who appreciates a little magic. He taunted, knowing just what I wanted. I'm a juggler, would you like to see me juggle? With the giggle and the soft yells, the Cup and Coin unleashed his bag of tricks. He rose a stately 5'2" and had a lazy eye. I caught a swim with the Sammy Davis Jr. never died, tossing up the ball, delicately bouncing ball on the tip of his finger. Well, I seen lots of jugglers, but I never believed there was a living soul that could outwit gravity like he. It was magic. Well, carpe diem, baby. Never know what you're gonna get. Keep your heart, ears, eyes, and mind open. Never know what to expect. You might find a jewel in a trash can. You might meet your new best friend. You could tap dance to the beggar and learn something that you would never forget. Oh, hit it, Renee. Turn up. Bow. I introduced myself. Where are you going? Well, actually, I was on my way to the theater to see a play. Is it good? I don't know, but I'm going anyway. Would you mind if I joined you? I could pay my own way. Be my pleasure. I wasn't exactly sure what I was getting into, but held a certain promise of a supernatural voodoo. Yeah, I was ready for that. Like a well-seasoned tramp, he had a swift, steady stride, carrying his backpack with the ease of his life. A carnival showman and little old me. To the outside world, we must have looked like two lost gypsies looking for a time machine. Then he started to speak. He said, I hail from the city of angels, and I swear I ain't never going back. You see, I've been traveling for 20 years, and for 13 addicted to crack. I was begging then, ghostly then, lost then. Hadn't discovered juggling yet. But now my dealers always knew, na just where to find me by the music of the coin slinging against my cup. It's my name, cup and coin. It's the same, but I changed. Baby, I swear I ain't never giving up. Carpe diem, baby. Never know what you're gonna get. Keep your heart, ears, eyes, and mind open, and you never know what to expect. You might find a jewel in a trash can. You might meet your new best friend. You could tap dance with a beggar and learn something that you could never forget. Well, the tap of his cane was hitting the concrete like a slap in the face, and I cannot erase my look of awe. Was amazed as he continued to tell his story of failed romance and the tragedy of circumstance. Do you dance? He turned, I affirmed. Well, I do a little bit of dancing myself, girl. Without further ado, he leaned against the street lamp and let the faller's house to the left of a hot dog stand. That vaudeville showman transported a vacant parking lot to center stage cabaret. His hat slanted, a shadow swallowed half his face. His hands wrapped around the arc of his wooden cane, and poof, came to life this Louis Armstrong, Tom Waits character with a voice that sat and dabbled in the moves of Fred Astaire and the twirling skills of a 13-year-old baton girl. He held my heart like the cane that he spun and whirled. Imagine that, a transformed rat of a jury bell. I'm an alley cat, don't know that's worth it. Always time for a lengthy chat. I'm putting on the welcome mat. So step inside my groovy flat. There's room for everybody, so grab your favorite hats. Well, I stood there stunned. Reality of the illusion came into focus. I mean, I became aware I was the only one there. People passed, but no one stared. They just walked by, tongue with pride, embarrassed to sigh, or try, or fly, or dance with the gypsy underneath the midnight sky. Now, why I wandered inside, would no one see this invisible dream was I to see? Oh, go ahead, laugh at me, 'cause I was touched by the fingerless hand. And what I saw right there made more sense in this whole damn land. It wasn't about money, intoxicating honey, hateful funny, or synthetic sunny, or power trips, kings or cribs, computer chips, silicone academic wits, steroid wimps, or religious pimps. It was about a homeless man who traded his crack pipe for a set of juggling balls. But that's not all. Dropping the mask, taking the fall, and transformation, self, addictions, fear, and pain. A vacant parking lot with nothing but a hat and a cane. I cheered louder than a Wrigley Field on a Sunday afternoon. Carpe diem, baby. Never know what you're gonna get now. Keep your heart, ears, eyes, and mind open. Never know what to expect. You might find a jewel in a trash can. You might meet your new best friend. You could tap dance with a beggar and learn something that you could never forget. I'm never gonna forget. I'm never gonna forget. I'll never forget. I'm never gonna forget. I'm never gonna. I'm never gone. I'm never gone. I'm gone. I'm gone.
That is such a great story. It's another invitation, you know. You invited magic into your evening, and poof,
And it
came
was.
to life.
Because it's always there, isn't it? But just do we see it?
Do we see it? Do we invite it in? Are we open to this whole, I mean, everything we've done so far is all about opening and inviting, you know, except for our last song.
Well, yes, because we're inviting you to love those that are really hard to love.
Well, that's true. It's also
Aren't
an
we?
invitation, isn't it? Right.
Yeah. So sometimes there are people, we're not going to mention any names, but you know who we're talking about, are very mean. Oh my gosh, they just love to be mean.
Well, I was
They
noticing
feed off
that,
of being mean.
like I was on a lot of forums for this tooth. I was searching on everything, like
the
home
cringes
remedies and, no, not the, but, you know, just looking for, like, how long do I do this? How long do I do that? So there's a lot of questions on there people are asking, like, you know, how long do I leave the gauze in? Is it hot compresses or cold compresses? You know, it's like a lot of legit questions.
Yeah.
And so it's all these in a row, and then somebody was like, when can I eat chicken? And so you can't ask a question like that on a forum because people's mouths hurt or whatever. And
What would they say?
oh, so cruel.
Really?
It's
Like
much-
what?
I can't repeat it.
What?
Yeah.
I
it
need
got-
to know.
No, it got really
Mean about the
dark
chicken? Oh.
and- No, not about the chicken, but just
Choking?
no.
Oh, okay,
God,
sorry.
no. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. No.
Anyway, well,
Anyway,
don't
I'm
tell
just
me,
saying that
and people
sometimes-
think about different things.
Sometimes people
The
get
imagination
really,
goes
really
crazy.
mean, and so there were people who were like, hey, dude,
Mm-hmm.
you know, sorry about that. People are being nasty on here, you know, and
I'm really on
Yeah.
a dental forum.
but then they had to tell him he couldn't eat chicken for 10 days. So it's,
Seriously?
Yeah.
Thank God you don't eat chicken.
Yeah.
What about fake chicken?
Probably 10 days.
No.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Oh my God.
I'm on a soft food diet
Cottage cheese and mashed potatoes.
and smoothies.
Thanksgiving and smoothies. Yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
the best. But we were talking about an invitation to love those.
That's what I brought up the
yeah,
forum.
exactly. Yeah. Who can't have chicken, and like
Well, love the
Make it
people.
worse.
Love the people that were even mean to that person who just wanted to know, can I eat chicken?
yeah,
You know, sometimes somebody's just
Needing
caught
to
off
know.
guard. Yeah, needing to know.
it's a need to know situation. So this is an invitation to check out our new Christmas CD. Check out our new Christmas CD. It is, I love it. Can I brag? Renee did such an amazing job.
Amy did such an amazing job.
She did
Now,
so
we
incredible.
promised every week
I
that
love
we
it.
would share one song from it, but we'll have a big Christmas show, all Christmas show, I guess we should say, right before Christmas. But this week we just have decided to share, like, I think probably the most popular Christmas song that
We've ever done.
you do
People
such a
love
great rendition of the Grinch. We found out your mean one, Mr. Grinch, is the whole
this actual
title.
title. Yeah. So I'm sure you can think of someone maybe in your life that you're having difficulty loving. So I want you to have some therapy.
And just
During this
help
song?
them grow their heart 3 times bigger.
Exactly. That's all. You know. And this is our dance party, so feel free to, you know, act this one out. We're calling on your inner drag queen for this one, okay? Everyone has an inner drag queen. You're mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. vile one, Monsieur Grinch. You've termites in your smile. You've all the chintzy sweetness of a seasick walking dry on Mr. Grinch. Give him the choice between the two of you. I choose the seasick walking dry. Jockey, and you drive a crooked horse, Mr. Grinch. You're a triple-decker stolen chicken sandwich with arsenic sauce. Sinful sauce. Your heart's a dead tomato full of lonely purple spots, Mr. Grinch. You're so hard to love. You're a foul one, Mr. Grinch. Socks, your soul is full of gunk, Mr. Grinch. The three words that best describe you are as follows, and I quote: steak, steak, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Hanukkah, Festivus, Festivus.
Bravo.
Woo! Marry everything, everyone. Marry everyone. Marry everyone.
Well,
just love them, marry them, pretend like you're married to them.
Yeah.
And that you have to live with them for the rest of your life. How, like, it's like a challenge, right? Like you're on an island
that
with
is
one
a
other
challenge.
person.
That is.
How could I, like, learn to be sane and loving and see the beauty in you?
Well,
That's our goal.
I think the measurement is, are you feeling the power of love or the love of power? Right? And so we want to feel the power of love.
And it's an open invitation to feel. And then when you're open, you can let in more love, more light, more connection, which we all need right now, more peace. And,
The good news is that
more healing.
your heart can grow not even just 3 times bigger.
Oh my gosh.
It's
It
limitless.
like never stops growing.
Never stops growing. Doesn't have to.
No. Until you just become one great big heart.
Which you are.
Yeah. Like that really cool Bugs Bunny creature.
With just the legs.
The furry,
and
the furry heart. Kind of a creepy heart though, wasn't it? A little bit. Anyway,
creepy.
it's a fuzzy. It's a warm fuzzy.
Yeah, it's a warm fuzzy. There's cold pricklies
And there's warm
and warm
fuzzies.
fuzzies. You guys are warm fuzzies.
Big time. Big time. So let's give a hug, a little warm fuzzy, happy Thanksgiving
Okay.
hug. Oh.
I can't get up with this accordion. We love you. See you next Sunday.
We love you so much.